control the things. Ball in the same way. And if you got in my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to save. I just been cooking that note. I'm about to drop in the few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. Ain't really trip on the credit.
Hi Sherry, how you doing today?
I just respected the gap.
Hopefully you're doing well. I didn't know what to title this thing. I really don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not really like on one or feeling any kind of way, but I'm showing up. You know, that's what I promised y'all I was going to do. I was going to show up. Now, I might not always show up on a live. I might not always show up, you know, how you want me to. But I'm always going to show up. I might not show up exactly on the time that you want me to, meaning. But I'm here, though, to help. To get you to think. Get you to understand. Get you to perceive a little differently. That's my goal. I want to help y'all perceive a little differently. My name is Rodney, by the way. I've been online for like since 2011, 2010. I would say 2011, 2012. And I've been through a lot of companies, y'all. A lot of companies. And I've learned a lot. See, and because I've been through a lot of companies, a lot of people think that that's failure. Oh, he failed at that. He quit. I was learning. I never quit. I got tired a little bit, but I'm back now. I still ain't quit. You know. So I just wanted to give you maybe just like a little brief history real quick of like since I've came back, what I've been through. So whenever I left, I went and got a job at a company called T-Tech. And what we did was we filled people's prescriptions. And it was cool. It was cool. It was mad cool. Like, I enjoyed talking to the people on the phone. Like, everything was chill. I could do the job every day, you know. Now, mind you, I never gave up. Okay? So, it's like 90 days before my son's being born, and I'm at this job, and my wife, she kind of like fell down the stairs one night with the baby and stuff. So like I was kind of like trying to stay home and like, you know, make sure she all right, she good and stuff. So I was missing a few days from work, and so I was just like, you know what, I got like 90 days left before my son's born, and I had just started a credit repair company with FES. Right? Because me and my wife, we wanted to do some things. We wanted to go put a house on the land, whoop-de-woo. So, we needed to get our credit straight. So, I joined a credit repair company with a guy by the name of Devon Fraser. Great dude. If you ever get the time to talk to him, super smart. He's got a story that's going to touch your heart. And he's just a phenomenal guy. I really love that dude from the bottom of my heart. Like, I hope that he's successful in whatever he touches. You know what I'm saying? Because he's good people. So, I get in there with him, right? And I got 90 days left before my son is born. And I'm missing a couple days from work. So, like, all this stuff is adding up. And it's like, man, I should just say, fuck the job. And just go full-time in this credit repair business. And go set this thing on fire. So that's what I did. Told my wife. She agreed. So that's what I did. I got online. I started doing my networking thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So then I'm watching this dude since like last year sometime, right? And I'm like encouraging him and motivating him. Because I see him getting online and doing his thing. You know, he's going live. Like, in the past, I knew that I had to go live in order to be successful. That was one barrier that I was going to have to break. in order to be successful. Because everybody that I knew that was successful was live. No matter if it was, you know what I'm saying, Ray Higdon, if it was, Eric Worre, it didn't matter who it was. Like, all these people, they was going live. Didn't matter if they was in, the company with the T, if they was in the TLC, if they was in the company with, World Ventures, Ray Higdon, if they was a top leader, they were going live. So I knew that I had to get on video, right? So I see this cat, and like, he ain't doing no lives, and then all of a sudden he's doing lives. So I see his progression, right? And I'm like, man, I gotta get around that dude. Whatever he's doing, I gotta go do that too, because I know that he's gonna take me from where I am to getting comfortable doing lives. Because I sat here and watched him do it. So I knew it. So I go and do some business with this dude, and he's doing a company that helps you get advertisements. So I'm like, man, I got a company, FES. I just quit my job. I'm going to spend my last little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and get in. Of course, I had to lose my laptop for that. But it was whatever it was. I wasn't tripping. So I got in. I hit the ground running, doing what I know how to do. Brought people to my upline, let the upline close the sale. He was closing them left and right. Made like $245 in, 15 days, something like that. But then I started using these people's tactics in order to go live and try to do attraction marketing. What I did was networking. I just networked with people, found out if they had a problem. If they did, then I solved it for them. They would go ahead and get started once they knew that somebody was in the thing with me that was knowledgeable as well. It's just psychology. People want to join something that other people are doing. So I started using their tactics, and next thing I know, they're switching up companies. So I just went through 8-9 years of switching up companies, and then here I am coming back, and I'm supposed to be reborn with 8-9 years experience. Like, I'm supposed to already know it all. Like, from here on out, nobody's telling me nothing, because I've already heard it all. I've been doing this for 8-9 years. You don't think I've heard it all? Heard it all. You know what I mean? So they're switching companies again. So I'm like, look, I can't be switching companies, but I'll tell you this. You help me out. You get my first 3 sales. So I get my first leg. I'll help them duplicate. And then I'll go ahead and take all those results. And then I'll go ahead and push it. And then I'll join another company. They said, oh, pause. Think about it. Okay, we can do that. Great. Last $228. Threw it in the pot. Got in the company. Right? Now, meanwhile, I already put a loan down on my car in order to get ads so that I can make more business, which that fell through. Didn't work. So, I got my computer pawned. I got my car loaned out. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a job, and I'm depending on these people to make my first 3 sales so that I can teach them, and then they can go ahead and duplicate what I know works, because I just proved it in the last company. Y'all already know that I'm a grinder. I'm a go-getter. I'm going to go get this. But right now, I'm in a position to where I can't join another company. But if I do, I need to have immediate results. Kind of position I'm in. So I get into the company. A week into it, Facebook kicks me off Facebook for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. I'm depending on their word. Nothing's happening. I finally get back on Facebook. Talking some shit. Like, I feel like I got scammed. I'm back at, the headquarters trying to tell them, like, hey, I want a refund. They like, nope. It's past that time. So as soon as I do that, I'm getting a call from the team members now. Talking about how we gonna bring this in. We got 5 days left. So I start going the fuck in. Like, hey, if y'all gonna join me, now is the time. Nobody joins. They don't help. 30 days rolls around and it's time to re-up. You gotta put your money back in the pot. You gotta ante up again. How am I gonna do that? I've been working as much as I could. And even when I wasn't on Facebook, guess what? I was out there. I was still on Instagram, still on Twitter, still on Snapchat. Pushing the product. Trying to help people get an instant pay raise. That's what I was doing. Trying to educate people. But towards the end of that, one of my friends, Helen Kazal, she comes up to me and she already knows everything. She knows the story. She's been sitting here watching it. And so she's like, hey, I got something that's free for you. I said, free, man? That don't make no money. She's like, shut up. Just watch the information. If you can watch the information, you might not concept it all. It might be too big for your brain. It's a lot of information. But it's free to get verified. And they'll give you 20 free units. CRU. I said, I don't even know what the hell that is. But you know what? I trust you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to watch this video. I watched the video. And me, I'm a pretty quick learner. Like, I got a lot of clout in my mind. I can see a pretty good distance in my mind. So once I saw this, it was still a little bit above what I understood. But the little bit that I did understand, it blew my mind. And I was given a vision, like instantly. And I saw what this could be, even without knowing all the other stuff that they were talking about. Just from what I did understand, I was given a vision. And I can't speak on the vision publicly. It's not something that is taken lightly by a lot of people, the vision that I've been given. If you want to know it, you can contact me. Hit up my Facebook page. Let's schedule some time. I'll tell you about it. But they have an amazing opportunity for people that just want to invest. You're tired of building teams. No more team building. Do not build a team. But you want a way to get your money working for you. This is it. Bar none. This is it. You think that little Forex stuff you got going, or you've been trading, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Yeah, you're getting these signals from this dude and blah, blah. My bad. That's wonderful. I'm saying invest some of that money that you winning with into this so that you can be winning and add another stream of income. You see? We're not here just to get one stream of income and build one company. We're here to make a profit at the end of the day. And we do that by having multiple streams of income. Now, within this one opportunity, there's multiple streams of income within it. And I'm not talking about payout ways. Like, some people, they say, oh, multiple streams of income, they get paid out 5-6 ways. No, we get paid out different ways, of course. But there's multiple streams inside of this alone. Like, you can invest into the company itself, or you can invest into a Bitcoin-like product, or you can invest into some literacy products. You see? So, like, there's different income streams. And depending on how you grow in the company will pay you extra to be a mentor, to be a leader, to be a coach to other people. Like, I've never seen where you can get an extra salary from the company itself to be who you were going to be anyway. It's just unheard of. Like, there's different ways that this company is saving and redistributing wealth in this world. Like, the owner, he wants to make 1 million millionaires. That's how big this project is, because it's able to be done. You figure most products a millionaire can go buy on their own. on this product, they have to know somebody who knows about this. This is not on the market yet. This is not available for purchase outside of our exclusive group. You have to be welcomed. You have to be invited into this. This is not a game. This is real life, rich people. Like, you want to follow the rich people in life. You know what I'm saying? If they're making money, how did they make it? And no, I'm not talking about the people that just got their money handed down to them. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that started just like you and me at a motherfucking job and grew the fuck up. Because that's the way that I'm going to have to do it if I want to do that for my children and be an example so that they can witness what hard work is, what dedication is, what consistency is. And whenever it pays off and you reap the fruits of your harvest, of your seeds being sown, biblical stuff, they can be an example of that for their circle of influence, for their friends, and get them to think a little bit bigger, a little bit quicker. You know, if I had to do it all over again, I would have thought bigger, quicker, said one of my mentors, Holton Buggs. And so I think big. He wants to do 1 million millionaires. Let me just get 10,000 of them. Before, I was wanting to do 3 millionaires. I want 10,000 millionaires now. Why? Because I'm thinking a little bit bigger, a little quicker. You see? Because even if I get 1% of that, and I only do 1,000, guess what? That's still epic. That's still life-changing for 1,000 families. And then just think, people had to be impacted for them to get there. Because they didn't want to just earn that on their own. They saw that it was real and they couldn't stop themselves. They had a passion to tell other people about this phenomenal opportunity. Now 550,000 people are invested into this opportunity. That's not little numbers. I think we did like 17 million in our portfolio last month, over the last 30 days. That's money. You're not getting none of this money. Why not? You haven't invested yet. Why not? You don't want your money working for you? You don't want to build up 4 or 5 pots, some for your grandkids that can be steadily growing? Because this is the opportunity to do that in. You haven't seen the future of how public transportation is going to be provided? Well, maybe you need to come to India with us and figure that out so that you can see it with your own eyes and let it be known that it's real. Because my mentor, she just did that. And she brought pictures back. She took live video right next to it. Like letting us know, yeah, this real. This ain't no bullshit. They really out here building this shit. They about to bring jobs back to America. They're about to bring jobs back to Australia. They're about to employ a lot of people. Put our economy back in a better position. The vision that I had. You see? And you could be a part of this. It's not even on the stock market yet. You can still get this stock for like quarters of halves of pennies. How much you got to invest? How much are you willing to bet that your future is going to be bright? By following people that are already receiving rewards from the little bit of work that they've done in order to receive that bright future. Little 8-year-olds getting $200 a month residually. 8 years old. You can, as long as the baby's been born a week and it has a birth certificate, guess what? You can create an account for that child. This is not some scam. This is real life, willable business. It is an investment. It is a real investment into a real product. We have financial education from some of the wealthiest people in the world that built this portfolio that just made 17 million over 30 days. Using those same principles, you don't think you can be successful? If they gave you the entire game, you couldn't be successful. They gave you all the rules to the game. You couldn't play it decently and start growing some pots yourself? Why not? What's stopping you from being successful? You're not a people person? Great. I'm not asking you to be a people person. I'm asking you to take a portion of your check, invest it one time, next month collect the check, know that it's real, and then go ahead and do what you need to do in order to create a cash flow into your household that provides for your comforts. That's why we do everything, right? For comfort. We want the AC, we want the lights on. Comforts. See, I'm uncomfortable right now. I took a lot of L's, and I was happy taking a lot of them L's. Why? Because I was learning. It wasn't a big deal to fuck off $500. I was learning. There was growing to do. But whenever somebody promises something and then doesn't follow through, not only does that make me look bad, it makes me feel bad too. And I don't like feeling bad. I don't like feeling down. I don't like feeling depressed. I like being up. I like feeling motivated, inspired, dedicated, consistent, prosperous, blessed, grateful. I like feeling those emotions: joy, elation, happiness. I like feeling like that. But whenever somebody promises something and I put my money on their word and they fall through, that shit fucks me up. And that makes me feel bad. And it makes me want to make other people feel bad. But that's not my goal. I got to be better than that. I got to still feel this other way. So now it seems like I'm being fake. But I'm not being fake. I'm trying to push off this negativity that's on me. And the only way I can do that is by pretending that I'm happy. Why? Because if I keep on pretending that I'm happy and I keep on thinking happy thoughts, guess what? I'm going to start producing happy chemicals. Once I start producing happy chemicals, my bodies will start producing extra enzymes or extra places where those chemicals can attach to, so that the body starts feeling that. So therefore, I start getting into the habit of feeling happy. I start getting into the habit of feeling better. And you can do the same thing. I say I, but it could be you. I'm just saying, if you want to change the story, you have to feel better first. Then you can go back, review the story, and change certain things about it to where it doesn't bother you no more. Where you can still learn the lesson of, no, I'm not taking no more L's. I'm not relying on man's word no more. Show me something. Go ahead, put the people under me, pay for me first, and then I'll go ahead and get in. And you know what? I didn't think that anybody would do it. But they did. They did. The people I talked about earlier, they did. Helen, Jenny, I love y'all. Y'all have no idea the blessing that you've given me. And I guess that's why I'm on here today. Because they have no idea the avalanche that's going to come from their blessing. Because I'm not a quitter. I don't quit. 3 to 5 years from now, lives will be changed because of them today. The actions that they took today, yesterday, the day before, they consistently motivate me to do better. And I love them for that. Because I see them staying up 1 o'clock in the morning, waking back up extra early, out here doing their thing, making it happen. And I shout out to y'all. I appreciate everything that you do. And I just feel like I will never be able to repay y'all for that. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And so, in my emotion of gratefulness, I'm able to push away the past. Why? Because if I didn't take that last L, if I didn't put my back all the way against the wall, like putting a loan out on my car, selling my laptop, and like quitting my job. Like if I didn't put myself to that, I never would have got the momentum that I've gotten so far. You see, I've already got people signed up. I've already got people invested. People are going to be seeing the results soon. As soon as they see the results, the team is going to blow up. You only need 2 if you are going to build a team. You only need 2. And you can be making $5,000 to $20,000 a month. Duplication. How well can you duplicate yourself? I've broken my system down to where it's so simple. I probably teach somebody who don't know how to use a phone how to do it. Like, it's really easy. Step by step. What to say, how to say it, why you're saying it. Like, I'm ready to duplicate for people that are ready to duplicate. But if you're not in my inbox, you're not like, hey, Rod, what's next today? Hey, Rod, what we doing, big bro? Hey, Rod, you know, this is what happened to me, whoop, whoop, and I was talking to this person, and they said that they weren't interested. Well, what did you tell them? Well, I told them that, you know, I'm an investor, and I was just wondering if they would like to become an investor. Okay, was that the first thing you said? Yes. Well, why would you say that out first? Why not create a relationship with this person? Let them know what your brand is about. Do you even know what your brand is about? Yeah, man, I just want to inspire and motivate. Like Nipsey, rest in peace. I want to carry his little legacy on. Man, that's what's up. I congratulate you for that. So why don't you just go out there, hustle, inspiring people. Go comment on people's posts, inspiring them to keep going, keep doing better. Go out there and give some help from the 8 to 10 years that you've been networking. Man, you right. Alright, so go give it a shot and then come back and let me know what happens. Alright. 5 hours later, come back. See, like that's how you need to be. You need to be in my inbox talking to me about what just happened to you whenever you went out there and tried to tell somebody about this. Because if you're not coming back in my inbox, if you're not keeping in contact, I'm out here marketing, growing the team. So if you're not keeping in contact with me, I can't just stop everything I'm doing just to keep contact with you. I got different things that I'm supposed to be doing right now than be keeping up with you. If I could, I would. But I just got different things that I need to be doing. Not better, just different. You know. So, I'm definitely down to help. But you got to be in my inbox. You got to be hitting me up on a daily. I'm definitely down to spend time. You know, take it away from my family in order to guide you and mentor you. But I don't do no bullshit. If you act like you can't understand, you act like you're dyslexic, like, it's simple stuff. It's really, really simple. And I will answer questions. But if you can't do simple stuff, even whenever I'm willing to be on the phone with you and walk you through the entire process while you're on the phone with me, like, turn on Facebook. Alright, go to a group. Like, if you're not willing to pay attention for that, don't be in my inbox. Do not be wasting my time. I don't have no time to waste. I got a big message. I got a lot of people that I'm helping. And I want to help you. But at the end of the day, I can only help those who are going to win. And the reason why you win online is because you take action consistently. If you don't take action consistently, you don't create the daily momentums. If you don't create the daily momentums, you won't create the weekly momentums, which means that you won't create the big buzz that you need to, the big noise, the big sound, the big heartbeat, the big network of blood vessels coming off of your single heartbeat. You won't be able to create that splash in the pond to where the ripples ripple out and then come back 2 or 3 more times. Like, that's how big your ripple needs to be for 90 days. And if you're not doing that, then you're probably not going to affect enough families. And there's a big opportunity here for a lot of people to receive a lot of wealth that have prepared for it. If you don't have no skills and you don't have no money, you haven't prepared for this. You are behind. You are definitely behind. But I'm willing to work with you. If you have an ounce of ambition, you got a little heart, I got you. You want to know how to win? Grow your network. That's all you got to do. Keep growing your network. And sharing shit. Engage with people. Be kind. Be likable. Don't be a kiss ass to where you're liked. Just be likable. Be so like people want to come back and talk to you. Like, no matter what you're selling, it don't matter what you're selling. Just be a good person and just be the kind of person that people want to come see. Like, man, I wonder how the hell Rodney's doing. That motherfucker always makes me laugh. Or he always moves me. Or, you know, whatever your signature is. Why do people like you? Have you figured it out? What's going on, Maurice? Appreciate you tuning in. Jeremy, Reginald, who's that? Cherie. Thank all y'all. What y'all got going today? Anything special? Anything good? Just on my soapbox over here, you know. Tabernacle. Hallelujah. Glory be to the Father, man. Because sometimes he gets into me and he just be talking. I be like, I don't even know where this is coming from right now. It just be flowing, man. God is so good. God is good. What y'all got going? Y'all got anything good? Good news to bear? What business you with? You got a business? Alright. So, I mean, that's what your brand is about. G Eminem, gracious money moves. Yeah, people that are thankful. Yeah, people that have grace on other people. Sounds good. And it moves from one hand to another. Why? That's a good question. Why does gracious money move? People are thankful that you're around, so they're willing to pay you for your time. Maybe you have some value to give to somebody else that's worth more than the cash price that you ask. Maybe you get somebody out of a rut every time they listen to you, so they're willing to support you now because they know that they can always come back to you, talk to you, and feel better. That's all a lot of people want to do. They take all these pills, this, that, and the other, all these potions and lotions. They just want to feel better. Isn't that why most people get on drugs? They just want to feel better. They tired of life beating the shit out of them day after day. Same old shit day after day. They are certain that tomorrow's going to look a lot like today and hoping to God it ain't worse. Because today was enough, damn it. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. You been there before? Me too. But when are you going to change? When are you going to make a difference? When are you going to start seeing a different reality so that you can start producing different chemicals in your mind so that you can start creating new receptor sites on your cells so that you can feel better and not use the drugs? Why? Because you're using your environment, your body, your time in order to catapult you into feeling better rather than being an anchor on you, working against you, which you've been taught through. I don't want to talk about that. But just know that it's programmed into you to be that way. And you're creating more and more receptor sites saying that it needs more of the cortisone and more of the adrenaline and more of these harmful chemicals inside of your body, and then it stays there for days on end because you're so stressed the fuck out day in and day out. You can't relieve it. It's just creating more receptor sites. Your body's fiending for it now. Man, I'm trying, big bro. I'm trying. What's up, Dennis? So now you're in this perpetual spiral of bullshit, and you're just looking for a way out. But this person make you feel good, at least entertained. They might not be teaching you nothing, but it's entertaining. But yet they might not be teaching you anything, but yet you're still learning from their experience. And then you want to try to apply this whack ass experience on your personal life, and then wonder why you all fucked up. TV did it. It's called television programming. You ain't catch that one yet? Television. Vision programming. It's got auditory too. That's a powerful motherfucker. It's keeping your vision and your ears. Yeah, next thing you know, they're gonna have like 3D animals that pop out and like you can touch on them for the kinesthetic people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bananas. And y'all are okay with this. Y'all support the shit out of it. But y'all won't support your own investment. You won't support your own portfolio. You won't support your own wealth. You won't support your own family's future? Are you serious? That's just crazy to me. You'd rather learn from ignorance rather than follow these millionaires over here getting this guap. Meanwhile, you running around in a broke ass car talking about, I'm in my bag, whoop-de-woo. Man, you and your sad, you and your feelings. Sometimes I'm in my feelings. That's an everyday thing for you because you so damn depressed. You gotta go look for entertainment. You hate yourself. It's the only way to get away. The number on your birthday cake, the candles on your birthday cake has outnumbered the shit that you've been able to accomplish in your lifetime. And you're pissed off about it. Don't get pissed off at me. I'm here to help you. Start accomplishing some shit. Start helping you grow. Start helping you start thinking about some shit that's really going on. Somebody asked me the other day about the Unabomber. Were you even aware that there's a Unabomber? Does it even matter? The people are sick, y'all. The people are sick. There's a Unabomber in America. The people are sick. There's something fucking wrong. How can we fix it as the people? What can we do? Get rich. Get wealthy. So that you don't have to spend your time at a job no more. Doing shit you don't want to do for people you don't want to do it with. Go experience a better life. Go see other countries and go see real life, what it's like somewhere else other than in the land of the free. You got it good here. It's the land of opportunity. Ain't like that everywhere. It's hard some places. And you complaining. But we can do something when we work together. Whenever we lock arms, become better. That's the goal. For everybody to lock arms. What if I can get you a way to get your money working for you? So instead of you just working for your money, you're also putting that money in to a pot so that you get it working for you. Because money is a wonderful servant and a terrible master. Money don't get tired. It don't get weak. It don't get fatigued. It don't eat. It don't sleep. It's just a tool. And if you don't have it making you more money, what good is it for? You can't eat it. It has no substance to your body. Jesus himself said don't work for food. How much more are you not supposed to work for money? Jesus went around preaching a good word. You can go around telling people about a good word. It's not work. It's loving one another. It's spreading the message. Doing the work of the Father. Spreading love. Spreading prosperity to other people. That's a good work. And then meanwhile you're doing that, you're also saving them. Saving them from hating themselves. helping them be reborn into a new life with a new understanding, dying to them old selves and becoming renewed. And guess what? It's all been written down, so you don't even got to recreate it. Just follow it. Help others follow it a little bit better. I'm no expert. I didn't go to no school. I just followed it. Now I'm in front of you. But the difference is Jesus had, 2,000? You know what I'm saying? His first one? You know, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. But, yeah, shout out to the team. That's the family crew. CRU. Shout out to all y'all who got started. Everybody who's doing something. So, I don't know if y'all wanted to see this or not. But, can't tell me we ain't trying to wake somebody up. We ain't trying to give somebody some value somewhere. Trying to help y'all, man. There's no reason to be broke no more. It's 2019. There's big opportunities out here for us. But we gotta band together. We gotta make it happen. We gotta help each other and study from each other and educate each other. You know, if you want to get started, you can create your own account. It's free. Get verified. I'm thinking about going back to work just so that I can fund people's accounts because I believe in this so much. Like, that's how serious it is to me. Because I got like 8 people here that is scared to put in money. They're scared. That means that they're ignorant, right? If they're scared, they're ignorant. It means that they haven't gotten all the information. Otherwise, if they got all the information, they wouldn't be scared. They would just do it. Especially if they had it. Now, if you don't have it, I understand. But if you got it, $200 to invest into yourself, get some education, get a long-term investment, do it. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make no money. And once you read every document and you see how much documentation has been done over the last 50 years over these white papers that are coming out here shortly, the white papers that have already been out, and you really look, there should be no question. None at all. There's too much documentation. Every single transaction of this company gets audited. It's too real. So I just wanted to go ahead and show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got 1744 is units. So this is my bonus account, meaning I referred somebody, they got started, I got paid 1744 units. Then I got pre-IPO equity shares inside of Skyway Industries, which is 214 of them. And then I've been able to purchase 4,700 units, which is the crypto token, which is backed by the portfolio, which is 30 sectors with just about everything inside of them, from space technology all the way to gold mines and diamond mines, or diamond manufacturing. So, I mean, it's really a strong portfolio. And so, I just want to invite y'all, come on, invest your money, quit playing around. Let's go to Spain, let's go to India, let's go to all these things. Let's make it happen. Let's go have some fun. Let's go live life like it's supposed to be lived. Look, they got plenty of events. Hot Summer and SWIG. Like, there's so much stuff going on that we're missing doing the things that we don't like to do. And it's not fair. It's not. It's not fair that I gotta go to work to fund your account whenever I've been working my ass off already, funding my own. Now I gotta go work for you, and I gotta do this just to get you to believe. But you know what? If that's what I gotta do, I'm telling you, I'm about this. I do this. So if that's what I gotta do, I'm gonna go do it because I believe in you. And I know once you see it, your life is going to change. That's how dedicated I am to my team. If they don't got it, I'ma go get it. And I'ma put them on. And we're gonna go out here and we're gonna change lives. So whoever gets an account by 12 o'clock tonight, and it's August 21st, 2019. So let's do it by next Tuesday. It goes off Tuesday. Let's see. Tuesday, the 13th by 12 midnight. So in between the 13th and the 14th, right? No, yeah. We'll have it go off then. But in order to get it, by then, you need to already have your free account and be registered. Verified. And I will deposit your first bonus or your first initial payment into the company for you so that you can receive a check the next month. But in order to receive that, you need to have shared this video. You need to have commented on this video. And you need to send me your referral link once you get verified, which is right here on your platform. And this does have support, and they speak English. So do not be afraid to use them, because they will help you, as they have helped me. If y'all have any questions, y'all got any concerns, if too many people get involved and none of y'all invest, then I will only do the first 10 people who get started, and it's going to take 10 weeks. Disclaimer. But I'm looking for some people to really get started and really take this thing seriously. Look at the information. Look at the white pages. Get the information that you need in order to make an educated decision for yourself and for your family and for your circle of influence that you're going to be telling this about once you receive your first payment. If y'all need anything else, I'm here to help. All day long. You know, I only work about 2 or 3 hours. Other than that, I'm just connecting with people, which I was going to do anyway on Facebook. Anyway. You're on Facebook anyway. Connecting with people. They say conversation rule the nation. What's your conversation about? What are you habitually talking about to other people? Is it about money? You making some money? Putting them in a position to make some money? Are you just taking their money? Are you just bullshitting? Are you hating? What is your normal conversation about? Does that get you any closer to your goal? What is your goal? Have you defined your goal? Is it a monetary goal? If it's not a monetary goal, do you have like it monetize whatever your goal is. If your goal is to own a certain type of store, do you know how much it's going to cost you to open up that store? Have you already went and did the research? Do you already know where you're going to put it? Have you prepared? Because before you can receive, you have to prepare. You got to know your goal. You got to have a dream. You got to have vision. Without vision, the people perish. Wake up. Wake up. Alright, y'all. I think I'm done with this one. I'm going to have to talk to the wife. She been texting me for a minute. I've been putting her off for y'all. I hope y'all feel loved. I hope that y'all are blessed, encouraged, prosperous, great, and greater than you were yesterday. Talk to y'all later. Peace.